M0FXB, welcome to my unboxing of the Micro PA100. This is the 50. I actually love this device. It's a 50 watt amp, it auto senses, and it's got the latest firmware 2.9.6, and it works great. And it's nice and small and compact, but there is a larger or bigger brother, sister of this called the Micro PA100. Now it does cost more, of course. There's some nice links put there for the instruction manual and firmware. But anyway, this is what it looks like in the box. And well packaged, quite a basic box, but well packaged, protected, and it comes with a power lead, which does not need a fuse because there's one inside. So there's your connector. Let's get it out of the box, put it on the table. We're actually going to test it with my little 5 watt G106, which is like really cute little device actually, which I quite enjoy using. Now the company that make this, they provide a lot of backup. They've got a Facebook group. They're very responsive to questions. There has been lots of firmwares released in the last, I'd say, 1 or 2 years, but they're pretty much there now, and this thing is working well. So you've got a fan, SO239 connectors there, power, and an accessory thing. For apparently it will use this for PTT if you like, and also changing bands using the radio, but the whole thing, it auto senses everything anyway. You shouldn't need to do any of that. So it looks like there's another fan there, and it is a HF amplifier function button there, and the same size LED as far as I can see as the PA50. And yeah, very, from a quality point of view, very nice, very good quality indeed. It's bigger than the radio, but it will turn my small little, radio over there into a 100 watt HF radio, and that's excellent, isn't it? You think the new FTX 1F that's coming out, you can buy the SPA1 amp, but you've got, but you've got this option for HF. Not the longest power cable. I feel like that they should give you a cable at least twice this length. But otherwise, everything else is fine. You can go for the red casing or the black surround, and it's very firmware upgradable. To take the lid off, it looks like it's just a couple of, let me have a look now. Yeah, I feel that you just take these 2 screws off front and back, and the whole lid will slide off. And to feel confident powering this, I would use a 30 amp power supply. Right, let's just quickly look at the different menu structure here. But you can see there the band showing and the voltage going in. It's in auto mode. And when I did turn it off and on, it was 2.9.5 firmware. Turn it off, then on. Which is good firmware, but I might as well go to 2.9.6 because I want to do a video anyway. So if we just, I'm just going to go through the menu. It says here, if you just press and hold, you literally bypass the amp, okay? Which is nice to know that you can do that because you don't have to disconnect everything. If you press 2 times, it says here, I'm not getting nothing on that one. Let's try 3. Okay, you're changing the band. If you do 4, you didn't see it. It was a bit quick, but you mute it. If you do 5, band protocol. That's when, I'm pretty sure that's when it, yeah, you do the Yaesu icon thing. Icon, and we are using Zygu. All right, 6 is display mode. That was a 5. Okay, we'll leave it there for now. And then we got 7's not applicable. It says SWR detection mode. You can turn that off. Of course, it's a bit achy. And automatic power, surge protection. Cool, blimey. And then screen auto off, and then protection mode. If you do 10, I think you literally just turn everything, all your protections off. Yeah, look at that. Anyway, let's just quickly connect it to my little transceiver here. So let me just show you how I've got this, because I have got a tuner in line. So let's just quickly do it. So on this radio, we've got it on mid power, which is a couple of watts. So if we look here, and it's showing 20 meters, and we're on 20 meters. Mike 0, Fox X-Ray Bravo, M0 FXB. And you can see that it's the SWR has tripped. Let's just go again. M0 FXB test, 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 test. M0 FXB test. That's on 2 watts. My tuner is tuning. It's an AT100M Pro. Let's just up the power, just out of interest. TX. Save. Let's get it to 5. There you are. High. Save. Mike 0, Fox X-Ray Bravo. You see it's going right up there. I think I need to tune a bit better. M0 FXB, look at that. It's going right. M0 FXB, test, test. And you can see there, it's going right up to, 80, 90. So I'll just show you my cables, how they're connected. So the one marked TRX is going straight to the Zygu radio. The one marked antenna goes to the in on the tuner, and then on the out, the out is on the antenna, goes to the long wire I've got. So you're amplifying, you got the radio, you're amplifying the power, then you're chucking it through the tuner, which will do 100 watts, and that's tuning it down. The tuner's always the last thing, so give it a go. It's just an unboxing, really. I need to do some more tests on this. Go back into the menu. I'm going to update that firmware in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.